What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video I will be testing out quite a few new products. Some of them are just new to me. We do have some new products that just hit like Ulta, and I'm going to try out the new Sephora collection concealer, the glow concealers. So we'll see how that goes. I swatched them and I'm not the biggest fan of the swatches, but we will go ahead and test them out on camera. Hopefully it doesn't ruin today's look. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this testing new makeup. Alright, y'all, so really quick, the first thing we're going to start off with is eyes. So LA Girl just released this new eyeshadow palette. It is called the Desert Glow Envy. So I'm going to open her up and just kind of show you guys. It is like that hard plastic, but this is what she looks like. So I'm thinking to maybe do something with the pinks. Maybe the pinks and green. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't think I've ever had an issue with LA Girl eyeshadow palettes. This was $15.99. Now they also did release a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. Of course, we know there's only one shade of each, which sucks because this bronzer is not going to work for everybody. Me personally, this looks more of like a contour shade, but it is the Sun Kissed Glow Envy Bounce Bronzer. It kind of looks cool tone to me. Yeah, definitely looks cool tone. I'll try it out. They also released a Natural Glow Envy highlighter. So this is what the highlighter looks like. I feel like this might be the only thing that kind of excites me. And then they released the Rosy Glow Envy Bounce Blush. This is the only shade of the blush that they released. So unfortunately, that's the only downside with LA Girl. They don't release many colors at all. It kind of reminds me of like Physicians Formula. You get one bronzer, that's it. If it works for you, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're going to go ahead and get into the eye makeup. I am going to prime with Urban Decay Primer Potion. And then for any of the glitter or shimmer shades, shall I say, I'll use the NYX Glitter Glue. Alright, you guys, this eyeshadow palette is trash. Like, so the pastel shades are not showing up at all. I tried to just put this pink pastel over the green and it just looked really ashy. I just end up taking two brown shades and kind of mixing them on the outer corner. This eyeshadow palette is just terrible. Then this shade here, which looks like It's supposed to be like a shimmer shade or whatever. It's not coming up at all on the eyes. Yeah, this eyeshadow palette is a no. I usually wait to the end. This definitely might end up going back. It's terrible. It's terrible. And that's shocking for LA Girl, because they usually could do a good eyeshadow palette. So, that's a no off the bat. I'm upset. Let me go put on some mascara and lashes to try to hide this foolishness. Alright, you guys. At this point, what else can go wrong? Okay. So, I'm going to go in with the Touch in Soul Icy Sherbet Primer. So, this primer is not new, but it's new to me. This came out way before Huda Beauty's Glowish Blur Jam Primer. So essentially I feel like this is the same thing. I am just going to put this in my T-zone. It says it's silicone free, but it does feel like a silicone primer, but it's not. I think it's just more of like a gel base type of primer. It's supposed to give some hydration, blurring, so we will see. For the rest of the face, I went in with the NYX Plump Right Back primer, and now we're gonna go in with the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Makeup. Again, this is for oily combo skin. It does say 24-hour wear. It also states it has SPF 15 and vitamin E. I picked up the shade 370. Alright, you guys, so as far as the Revlon foundation, it's not too bad. It does look a little peachy once it's blended out. Hopefully once we do concealer, bronzer, blush, it'll kind of balance it out. But I don't think it's too bad of a shade match. I do feel like their shades, what I don't like about drugstore foundation is it's not really descriptive. How like Sephora high-end makeup, or not even just Sephora, but high-end foundation, it's like it'll tell you medium skin tone with neutral undertone, medium with warm. You don't have that at the drugstore, so you're kind of just looking at it like, that look like it'll work for me, but the undertones are always off for the most part with drugstore. That's the only thing that I have noticed. Now, going in with concealer, these are the new Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow. These are multi-purpose concealers, luminous finish. These were $15. It says buildable, weightless texture, and long wear. So, again, I have shades 25.5 Custard and 26 Peach. But this is, I don't know if you can see it, this is 25.5. And I'll swatch 26. Now, to me, shade 26 looks a lot lighter than 25.5. So, underneath the bottom, well, it'll be the top ones I was watching. So, see, this top shade is 26. And this is 25.5. Why is 26 lighter than 25.5? Anywho. Y'all, it is a bad makeup day, and I could stop and just redo it, but we're not going to do that. Everybody doesn't have a good makeup day. So, we're going to go ahead and apply this on the under eye. I am so nervous. Let me sit this stuff down. What shade am I going in with? 26. Okay. Right, so next new product. Oh my gosh, I forgot to go in with the L'Oreal Glotion. It's okay, I'll save that for the next video. Next new product is the Morphe 2. That's their like sister brand, Morphe 2 Sun and Done Smooth Gliding Bronzer Stick. I have mine in the shade Caramel Cove. So this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna go in. I mean, at this point, but no, I usually would have just like been like, just forget it. We're not even gonna waste time. We're not gonna bother. I'll refilm. But for me, unfortunately, some products are going back today. That's just me being honest. So I don't have time to wait. We're gonna get this out the way. Alright, you guys, so I just want to kind of show you up close. I don't know if you can see it. There's like some clinginess here. Can you see? Am I tripping? I don't like how my under eyes look. There's not enough coverage for me. I really don't want to touch what I'm looking at because I feel like it's just gonna, it's like, it's something that, all right, you guys, so I don't know if you can see it, but right here, it's like my loose powder kind of clung to the concealer. I also don't like how the under eyes look. It's not enough coverage for me. What's going on right here? It's a no. It's a no. Let me put on my Lower Lash mascara because at this point, I just, you know. Okay. So the rest of the face has been set. I did use the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. I feel like Sephora is kind of like repackaging a lot of their products. Because the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder does not even show available on Sephora.com, and it's like, please don't mess it up. Like, please don't get rid of it or don't change the formula. Now we're gonna go in with the LA Girl bronzer, which I am extremely nervous about, but like I said, it's already been a bad makeup day, so what's the worst that could happen, you know? Now I'm taking the LA Girl Rosy Blush. I mean, Okay, LA Girl Natural Highlighter. Let's see how this works out. Definitely like kind of glittery. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not. Alright, you guys, for the lip combo lip liner, I'm using Endless Cacao by Makeup Forever. So this is more of like a cool tone lip liner. Now, for new lipsticks, I can either use the Charlotte Tilbury KKW lipstick that, so this Endless Cacao lip liner with the Charlotte Tilbury KKW lipstick was kind of like the viral lip combo on TikTok. I also did pick up one of the shades from Makeup Revolution, their new lipstick in Lover Nude. And then I also picked up Peachy Nude, the new Lip Velvet by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't feel like it's bright enough for what I want. Let me go get KKW. Let me have some. No, we're gonna try. We're gonna try this. Alright, you guys, before my battery dies again. Oh my god. So from afar, I don't feel like it looks bad. However, for me, the under eyes are just not giving. It's not giving the coverage that I would typically go for. Real quick, over the lips, over that lipstick, I put this Revlon lip gloss. This is the Super Luster Gloss in the shade 207 Sky Pink. If you can't find this in store anywhere, go on walmart.com. They have this one. And I did get another Revlon lipstick as well. Like the same color like baby doll pink. But anywho, the only thing that I don't have complaints about are these three products here. So the LA Girl highlighter, it is like a kind of like a glittery highlighter, but it's not like a chunky glitter. It looks like a nice little sheen to it. I did see some glitter particles kind of fall out when I did apply it on the face, but it wasn't nothing that was like too much. That one was not bad. I do like this blush. I feel like it went on very nicely. You guys, I didn't know the blush was a cream. Oh. Oh, well, at least we know it went over the powder good. I did not know that was cream. What in the world? It went over the powder good, okay? Yeah, I didn't even pay attention. Where's the brush that I used? Because now, what? I am baffled. This is just too much for me. The bronzer is cream? No way. No way. I am outdone. I'm outdone today. As far as the Revlon foundation, y'all, those were creams. First of all, they didn't look like it. Good night. Good night. Okay, anywho, the Revlon foundation, it was cool. It was cute. I feel like it went over the primers well. I don't see any patchiness or anything like that. However, the shade range is not the greatest, but I feel like that's the best I'm gonna get with a color match with that foundation. So if you are my foundation twin, shade 370, if you want to try it out. I think as long as you have like a neutral or light warm concealer, it will help kind of, you know, mesh everything together. The Morphe 2 bronzer stick, I put on 2 cream bronzers. Anywho, Morphe 2 bronzer stick, I really do like it. Again, I got the shade Caramel Cove. So this one, I did not spray my brush to blend out the bronzer, and usually I do. This blended out so easily and very nice and pigmented, so I definitely recommend you go pick that up. And as far as the Makeup Revolution lipstick, it's not the shade that I would typically go for. I feel like if you are a deeper skin tone than me, the shade Lover Nude will give you that beautiful true nude. This looks a little too warm on me for what I would typically go for, but it was still a nice formula nonetheless. I will have to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills in my next video. And then in regards to the Sephora collection concealers, it is a no for me. I honestly might go ahead and return them. I feel bad doing that because I don't like returning makeup, but a lot of this stuff I'm gonna have to go return because it's just not, it did not work out for me. Along with this LA Girl eyeshadow palette, it's not even worth it to keep for like the brown tones. It's just not. Because after so long of this eyeshadow being on, I feel like everything is just kind of fading. So that is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so very much for sticking around with me and staying through this. It was a hot mess, and I am still mind boggled that these are creams. I literally, okay, anywho, I hope you all stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.